Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Omega Ruby! We have started our journey in the Hoenn region again, this time in Generation 6. So, new things you can see on the bottom here is the area now, which is one of the new functions that is new to the remake. So you can see a map here, which is one of the apps you can have. There will be more apps later on in the game. So in order to get more about the area now, you just take your finger or whatever you have, your stylus for example, click on the map, you get this. And there you have 5 parts of the area now. So you have places, Pokemon, trainers, bases, and berries. Places for knowing more about the places, Pokemon to see where Pokemon can be, trainers gives access to P-trainers on the route, and yes, some of them might even want to have a rematch, which is one of the nice things I think Generation 3 introduced, which I really feel is a shame hasn't really been reintroduced a lot too much. Bases for secret bases, which is also one of the things that Generation 3 had exclusive, and berries as well, so you can grow some berries, you can use that for different things. We'll talk more about berries later when we get to the Pokemon contests, because yes, contests are also a thing here. Here we have the Hoenn region as well. You press the Y button, you can zoom in to see where you are. And as you can see here is that the gray areas is places where you haven't been yet. You can see Route 102, 103. This is where we're going to go next, meet with May. You have Slateport City, you have Route 134, Mobile City, Verdant Turf Town, and so on. There'll be a lot of nice places we're going to explore. But let's not go too much into places we're not going to be for a while. Let's go outside. And now head north onto Route 101. We don't have any Pokeballs yet, so we don't really can capture any Pokemon, so we could either train if we want to. Maybe get a level for Torchic. Here we have Wurmple. This is an interesting Pokemon to fight as Torchic because Wurmple is a bug type. And bug types are weak to fire. So Ember. Let's go. Whoa! Our first one-hit KO in the game. Could be a lot more. And like that, Torchic is level 6. Plus 2 and everything except special defense and speed plus 1. Very nice. That was a good start. We can't go from here because of the ledge. Don't worry though. We're gonna go to the grass. If your Pokemon get tired, take them to a Pokemon Center. There's a Pokemon Center in Oldale Town right close by. Yeah, we will do that. Another Pokemon battle comes in. Who are we gonna face? Another Wurmple. That's good for us because we can get pretty much free XP. This one is even weaker, it's level 2 only. Let's do an Ember. Nice hit. Wurmple down. Easy peasy. Up here, and we reach Oldale Town. Hi there! I work at the Pokemart. From what I can see, you're a novice trainer. Am I right? Okay. Being super kind-hearted as I am, I'm gonna give you useful advice. First of all, that's a Pokemart there. Just look out for a blue roof. We sell a variety of goods including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. I'd like you to have these as part of our special promotion. And we get potions. Not just a few potions, we get 10 potions. Nice. Potions can be used anytime, so they can be very useful to have. And this is a Pokemon Center. Look out for a red roof. Ask a woman inside and she'll restore your Pokemon's health. That's it. That was advice from me, the supremely kind-hearted clerk. Have a great journey! Yes, here we are at Oldale Town, the first town after your main town. Not really much to do here. It's basically a little step by as you move into the progress of this game. Pokemon Centers are great! You can use the service as much as you'd like and it's all for free! You never have to worry. That piece on the corner is for any Pokemon trainer to use. Naturally, it means you're welcome to use it too. Just like with people, there are male and female Pokemon. But the details of differences can be tough to nail down. Yeah, most Pokemon don't really have a lot of changes in their genders, but some Pokemon have some changes though. For example, Pikachu's male and female have a bit different tail ends, which I think is pretty cute. Aha! Pokemon Journal on the shelf provides the info about other sources. It is different. True fact, according to me. Maybe. Let's restore our Pokemon's health. I don't think we need to restore much though, but we need to restore the PP for Ember and Scratch for Torchic, at least. Because you're gonna use the moves a certain amount of times and then it's gonna go bad. Oldale Town, where things start off scarce. Even when you look at the sign, you can even get a bit of a camera view, which is pretty nice. So let's see, Route 102 is to the left, 3 is on the right. But why is 3 is like a higher number? Why can't we go to 2 first then? Because of this guy here. I just discovered a set of incredibly rare Pokemon prints. Wait until I finish sketching them, okay? Yeah, so this guy's gonna block the road. That's why you can't go here. And this means you go up first to meet with May. Then you can go to the left and head into Route 102. So let's go. 103 is here, May is on the top here. We have a sea route here, we can't cross here yet because we need to have surf. And we need to have a water Pokemon that can even know surf. And it's gonna be quite a bit of a time before we get to surf. But don't worry though, there's gonna be a whole lot of areas to explore before we even need to use water. And yes, IGN, there's not too much water in here, so stop with the 7.8 out of 10. Thank you very much. Press the circle pad slowly to sneak close to Pokemon. Pokemon less likely to find you when you're sneaking up on them. The book Professor Birch wrote. The Fieldwork 101 said so. Yeah, so you can use the numpads to move like I do here, but you can also use the circle pad like this to move. And if you move very slowly, you can sneak fast as well. If you sneak slowly, you won't be encountering Pokemon. So if you are a bit of don't want to fight wild Pokemon, but you don't have in a hurry, you can just sneak and you'll be fine. But why will that do though? Well, there's a reason why you want to sneak, but I don't want to tell you more about that now because it's a bit of a special new feature in this game. So I'll tell you more about it later. For now, let's go and meet with May. Let's see. On Route 103, I found this Pokemon. And this one. And this one too. Oh! Hey, Satano! What's that? Oh, my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift, huh? Well then, why don't we go ahead and have a quick battle? I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is really like. And here we go, our first trainer battle with May. There's gonna be plenty of them, and here's the first one. So May will always use the Pokemon that is weak to yours, or so we say strong to yours, that you are weak to, basically. So if you use Torchic, she will use Mudkip. If you have Mudkip, she will use Trico. If you have Trico, she will use Torchic. So that's basically how it's going to be. Now this fight is still rather easy. So first of all, beware, Mudkip is a water type, you are a fire type. So do not use Ember on this one because he's resistant to fire. And the Mudkip can use Water Gun or Bubble on you. And that can do damage to you, so be careful. Just go with Scratch. Tackle. If you're worrying about Tackle's damage, you also use Growl. Growl reduces attack power for Mudkip. So now instead of doing 5 damage, it'll do 3. You can use Growl up to 6 times. Because that's the amount of levels you can reduce stats as well. Reduce stats 6 times, Or increase 6 times. Well, Kib has a slight lead now, but that's fine. If you are starting to worry about your damage, you can also use a potion. Now, for example, in case he's gonna use another move, it's better to be prepared. So let's go with HP PP Restore. Use a potion. Restores 20 HP. Use it on Torchic. And health is back to full. We use multi-use tackle again. Nothing to worry about. We should be fine. I'll just keep doing scratch. We should be able to win. Unless she will use a potion too. It looks like she wants to. That's fine with me. One last scratch then. Here it comes. And Mudkip goes down. 66 XP. You get increased XP in trainer battles compared to wild Pokemon battles. Torchic is level 7. Very nice. Wow, that's great! Citana, you're pretty good! Ah, thank you, May. It was a good battle. Thanks! Let me heal up both of our parties real quick. Wow, I think I know why my dad has his eye on you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, you already got that strong of a bond. I bet you could probably befriend any kind of Pokemon you meet. Phew! I guess I better head back to the lab. Something tells me we should follow her, even though it's not good to be stalker, but I guess it's better to do that, because I think that creepy guy is still blocking the route on 100. Yeah, he's still there, so we can't even go to 102 yet because of that stupid idiot. Citana, over here! Let's hurry back to Littleroot. Yeah, I was gonna do that. Now you could go around the grass, or you can just do and jump off the ledge. It's a one-way trip though. That's just good. Back to Littleroot, and now let's head into the lab and meet with Birch. Oh, Citana, over here! So I hear you beat May on your first try. That's amazing. May's been helping out with my research for a long time, so she has a pretty long history as a trainer already. I think that settles it. Citano, I ordered this Pokédex for my research, but I think you should take it. And now we got a Pokédex. That Pokédex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. My girl May takes hers with her everywhere she goes. Whenever she catches a rare Pokemon, records its data in the Pokédex, why she comes to seek me, or out wherever I am in the field and show me. The Pokemon and people you'll meet, and the great expanse of nature that lies before you, experience them both while you fill in your Pokédex. I'd love to if your world seemed brighter than ever. Though I'd love to even more if you came back from time to time to show me what progress you made. Ugh. I'm getting the itch to get out and do fieldwork again. Oh wow, Citana, now you got a Pokédex too. That's great, just like me. Then here, I'll give you something too. Some Pokeballs I can use to catch wild Pokemon. And now we finally get our Pokeballs. If you catch a Pokemon in the wild and battle together with it for a while, it'll grow stronger for you. Take that as a bit of advice from more experienced trainer like me. I'm going to get ready to head out from Littleroot soon myself. I can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon I'm going to meet. Let's do our best on our journey, Citano. Oh yeah, that we will indeed. So that's basically the kind of the whole image of Pokemon is gotta catch them all, right? It's Pokédex. We have seen 4 Pokemon. We have captured 1. So you can even see it on the top there. That's sort of the Pokemon listed there, and then we have the bottom is the Pokédex. Torchic is the Pokemon that we have. Mudkip's the Pokemon that we fought. We have Poochyena, which we helped out with Professor Birch, and then we have Wurmple, which is the Pokemon we fought in the wild. And there's a lot of Pokemon. I think if you add in Generation 1, 2, and 3 with 4, 5, and 6, I think there's over almost, yeah, I think it's about 700 Pokemon, so there's quite a lot. Alright, 650 or something. It's pretty big number. Now then, let's see, did it change to this one? Yeah, now I have this one. So you can see, places was the thing we only had in the beginning. Now we also have something called Pokemon. Now we can even see Pokemon in different areas as well. Route 103, Oldale Town, and Route 101. So when I go to Route 101, press A button, you see this. You now can see sort of like a gray area for 2 Pokemon there. If you go here, it's another gray area for 1 Pokemon. Pretty nice, right? It's a nice way to show you Pokemon that are in special areas, and if you have them all. Citano, wait! Citano, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, an adorable Pokemon! You got it from the professor? How nice! You are your father's child, alright? You look good together with a Pokemon. I think that you have your very own Pokemon now. Your father will be overjoyed. But don't push yourself too hard. If anything happens, you can always come home, honey. I like how just as a kid, just travel around the world like you want to and don't need to worry about school or any other objection. You can just run around freely. Oh, come on, Citano! What is it this time? Oh, hello, May. This is from my dad. He said he forgot to give it to you before. And now our PokéNav Plus has been updated. We got the Dex Nav function to the PokéNav Plus. The app we just added to your PokéNav Plus is called the Dex Nav. It tells you lots about Pokemon living in each area, that kind of stuff. It's a handy app to have if you're trying to catch lots of different Pokemon. Alright, guess it's about time I use the Dex Nav to do some more Pokemon catching myself. Citano, you should use those Pokeballs I gave you earlier to do a bit of catching too. So, use your stylus to your finger, push the button, and now you get this. So this is basically the same thing as we had with the area nav. So now you can basically see Pokemon that are in the field. So there are 2 Pokemon here. I guess you only can see which one there is. Let's see what happens if you go into the battle and see if you can battle a Pokemon. Oh, look at this, it's Zigzagoon! So new Pokemon in Generation 3. We also got a new version in Generation 8. But we won't be getting that version now because this is a game that was produced before Sword and Shield. Do one more scratch, I think. Won't be able to kill it. Ah, too bad. It was just too hard. Now you can see there's another shadow added, so you can now see Zigzagoon shadow was added too. So the shadows only come from Pokemon that you have seen. So if there's a Pokemon you haven't seen yet, the shadow won't even appear in the Dex Nav. So you want to see as much Pokemon as possible to see where you can find the Pokemon. The Pokemon that you've seen can be added. Ah, here's Wurmple. You can either KO it with an Ember, or do a scratch, and you can capture it as well. And just like the bug type Pokemon Generation 1, Weedle and Caterpie, the Wurmple family also evolves pretty quickly. So we might want to have one for a bit early game. Let's capture Wurmple. Use Pokeball. Here it goes. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. We got our first Pokemon that we have captured or by ourselves. Let's take the Pokédex data for Wurmple. Even got a female Wurmple as well. It's a bug type. Using the spikes on the rear end, Wurmple peels the bark of trees and feeds on the sap that oozes out. This Pokemon's feet are tipped with suction pads, allows it to cling to glass without slipping. Very nice. Now if I check the check it now, you can see that Wurmple's sprite has been added to the Dex now. That means now it shows that Wurmple can be captured in Route 101, and since it's already shown as a sprite, that means we also have captured it. But do you see Poochyena and Zigzagoon Sprite are still in shadow because we haven't captured them yet, but we know at least that they can be fought in this area, which is nice. Wurmple, here we go. Let's see Wurmple now. He has the Shield Dust ability, blocks the additional effects of attacks taken. Needs negative 19 XP to level 3. Here's the contest stats, which we'll go through later. Things in nature, bold, they'd meet, wear, level with met, and characteristics. More than that, but it also has an item called Bright Powder. So if you take the Bright Powder, let's see what the Bright Powder even does. An item to be held by a Pokemon. The characteristic glare that lowers the opposing Pokemon's accuracy. Basically, Pokemon that you fight will have a slightly lower chance to hit you with moves by having the Bright Powder equipped. Not that bad, right? Pretty cool. Anyway, that'll be another episode. Next episode, we're gonna capture some more Pokemon, head back to Oldale Town, and this time we're gonna head left to Route 102. And then next stop will be Petalburg City, where maybe our dad will be shown. But is it really... Is it Norman though? Isn't he a gym leader? What does that mean? We're gonna fight our father? Maybe he's an expert too. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's it for now. See you guys next time. It's my journey in Pokemon Omega Ruby.